I'm off to my other studio this morning, which is roughly about 150, 160 miles away from the house, and it gives me an opportunity to test all the units. You know, it's a nice ride. I take the back road, and it takes me between 2.5 to 3 hours. So today I've got the Ricoel C7 hooked up and my Innovv N1 Pro. The N1 Pro is guys in the Smart Riding Gadgets group, and the ones that follow the YouTube channel will know, is I keep this on most of the time anyway. This is the one I use the most. It's been the most stable out of all the units I've tested so far. And here is just the Ricoel phone holder. It's just a vibration proof holder, and it's connected by USB to the bike's USB port just to keep it charged. I'm actually got two different phones running. I've got one in my pocket as well, which is running the Innovv, and this one is giving the data to the Ricoel C7. This way I can do longer term tests with the units just to see how they perform day in, day out. Because it's one thing to know that, you know, a unit worked when a guy took out for a ride for half an hour. But it's another thing to know where it's been used 50, 60, 70 hours. Now today, as I would expect, the Innovv N1 Pro has been fine. And I've never had it drop a connection while I'm riding. It's never like just suddenly, you know, just disappeared, the CarPlay. It doesn't do it. But the Ricoel did today for some reason. It doesn't normally do it, but I think since I've had it, and I think I've done about 50 hours on it now, I think it's done it twice, and today it did it after about an hour. So I've got an hour left to go on this ride back to the studio, but for some reason I decided it was going to switch off. But the good thing with the Ricoel unit is the power button's up here. Now rather than faff around with the menus while I'm riding, if I just switch it off, I mean it was connected just now, I've just switched off. I'll just give it a second. Then if I switch it back on, it will automatically reconnect without me having to do anything. You know, it's the easiest way of doing it if you're riding along. You know, you don't want to be trying to touch screens and, you know, touch things to try and get it going. It's just off and on. I mean, you know, if you're more comfortable stopping to do that, then stop and do it. But it'll take a minute and it'll reconnect itself. There we go. So the CarPlay's back on, Waze is reopened again. So it's all fine again. But that's the easiest way of doing this. Yesterday I fitted the Alien Rider M901 spotlights, which is an intelligent lighting system. You know, it's got adaptive lighting for bends and things. So when you go around a bend, it shines another light at an angle so that you can see into the bend of it. And it's got like a gravity sensor which is fitted under the seat, which when it tilts either way, it activates that light. But the other thing that I really like about it is it's got a strobe function. Now that's the controls for it here. That's on, automatic, and strobe. Now, the reason I like the strobe function, and the reason that I really wanted these lights is because I do this road quite a lot. This is quite a busy road sometimes, and it's, as you can see, it's just a, you know, single lane road, and cars come along here and they're overtaking trucks and stuff sometimes, and they cut it too close, and sometimes I just feel they don't see me. So I've been using the strobe function today just to let them see I am here. I've done it twice today so far, and it works. It works very well because they're pulling in rapidly. You know, because sometimes I just feel they don't see me at all. You know, so from that perspective, this works really well. You know, I mean, it's the only use I can think of it. I mean, you can also connect up to the horn so that when you press the horn, it will activate the strobe function as well. I haven't hooked it up yet because I want to check the legality of it here in Europe before I go ahead and do that. I don't want to get in trouble. So, I mean, for the moment, I just press this here. The control panel's here. It's nice and easy. Just click it and it'll start the strobe function. I mean, there's two settings on. If you press it once, just the low beam yellow lights will start strobing. If you press another once, it will do the high beam white lights at the same time, so both will start going and strobing. And then press it a third time, it'll stop. But I've got to say, I really, really like the M901s as well. They are fantastic. I mean, I did a first ride review of them, and it's on the YouTube channel, and you can see what they look like in the evenings. But they do work extremely well.